Hello, this is Pilot again. I'll try to keep this less ramble-like than the first, with the voice. If you didn't see part 7, that's fine. It's really short, and it's just me getting into the structure I start in this video. I don't remember what mod this is from. The mod pack has a lot, so it's hard to know what's what for me. But for potion making, it's really good. Gives a lot of brewing stuff, which I enjoy. It's probably not hard to guess, but I really wanted to get the backpack the witch has. I wanted the extra storage without having to use my own materials to get it. I just also didn't want to die. I get poisoned a lot in this video, so get used to that sound. So, to help me not perish, I broke the ladder and blocked the way up so I could heal up some. Being poisoned meant it wasn't staying up for too long, but being on more than half a heart was good enough for me at the time. At this point, I felt the need to pull a golden apple out, worried I'd somehow get hit again, or just stop healing and need it. But I don't eat it for another minute or two after getting it out. I don't even think I really needed to at that time either. I feel this was fairly cheaty of me, both in the moment and now, but I was getting tired of being poisoned already, and really wanted to get the loot in here, and hopefully the backpack too. So I broke the floor as a means to get a okay shot in the lower area while staying safely in the midsection. I covered the hole made in the floor, simply because I know they can throw instant harming potions, and I was fairly low at the time. I remake it later, but when I break the furnace that was blocking the ladder, I eat the golden apple, and unsurprisingly, do get hit with instant damage. I feel if I didn't crit, which as much as I did, she just wouldn't have died with the amount of health potions she drank. It confused me, but I think they always had the ability to drink so many. Maybe I'm wrong. You don't always get the backpack if you kill a mob that has one, which sucks. This time I did. If you want to use the mod itself, it's sophisticated backpacks. I like the fact you see them on mobs, rather cheap too. Sometimes they spawn with one that has the music box upgrade. I've gotten a few that play Pigstep, have yet to get the backpack from any that do spawn with that disc. Hopefully, the next time I bump into one with it, I can get it. The loot you get from the ones you find in chests or get from mobs isn't grand, but it's definitely not bad either to get some free stuff out of it. I definitely like finding out what's in each one, like a sort of messed up mystery bag, depending on how you get yours. I don't know how I managed to get the shots, but I do manage to kill a witch like this, just snipping at their legs when I couldn't even see a pixel of the witch myself. I feel both proud and disappointed, given this hole in the floor method still feels meh to me. I finally retired that method when I realised that the witches I was hearing wasn't visible, and I did assume they got stuck, which both did, so I killed them. I'm not sure if the emeralds come from a mod, or if it's a base game drop from them, but I don't mind. I think I've barely traded with any villagers even now, but I plan to have a villager trading hall in my base when I make it. I'm also being smarter about the captions this time. I'm not sure why I didn't the first, but I'm saving the TTS text in a notepad file so I can just add it to the video and not have to rewrite all of it later. Very all over the place with this stuff, but overall has been fun to do this. I've wanted to make stuff on YouTube for a while. I don't really have a reason to want to. I just thought it would be fun for me, and my hopes were just that. Hopefully if others see it, I can make it fun for them too, and get them to smile or laugh a little. I like the idea of being able to make others happy with this, because it's something that makes me happy too. Anyways, before I get too off the rails again, I started to get all the loot from the chests. I was more excited for the potion stuff, wanting to get to that sooner, but I just didn't. Still haven't, but that's besides the point right now. This is also the episode that my bow gets infinity on it, which I'm very happy about. We'll say now, like a dummy, I ended up swapping it for mending, so I end up losing it not too much later in this playthrough. So don't get used to it. Do miss it a lot, up there as one of my favourite enchantments. Hopefully I find another bow with it soon so I can fix this mistake. Yeah, I do not leave anything here really. I took nearly everything because a lot of it will become useful later. So, I don't think I got the books downstairs unfortunately, but I really need them. I want to get good armor and quite frankly don't like the villager trade system that much. It's good. I don't have a reason to not like it. Here's a small section of me struggling with storage that I don't know why I kept in. But honestly, shows just how tense and uncomfortable I was recording at the time. So that's fun. Also, I don't get poisoned anymore, at least not this episode, so that's wonderful. But once again, the rest of this is mostly just filler that really doesn't need to be here. I work on my storage, find a swamp village, and mostly just wander aimlessly for a minute or two. I don't know what to fill this space with. Oh wow, it's me again. Struggling with storage. That's a common theme in most of these. I suck at storage. Like I said the previous episode, it does get better later, as I got a stack upgrade for one. I have 9 at this point, so spoilers oops. I think the stack upgrades are very good, really expensive though. 8 blocks of iron, gold and diamond. I didn't check the netherite one, but I'll go ahead and assume it's also blocks. I had to swim across the small bit of water in this biome to get there, not a big deal, but I don't know why I kept it in. It really could have been removed and wouldn't have been that big of a deal. But whatever, it's in the video still. The village itself is sort of important for lore. It's here I became a vampire hunter for this series. I think design-wise it is rather pretty, just the location kind of sucks. It sucks a lot. But yeah, accidentally made it lore for this series. Pretty much all I do is just look around to see if there was any good loot in here. But no, there really wasn't much important in here. Just the vampire hunter hut. So it's not too important. Do get the waypoint. Later rename it. That's it for this video. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you staying with me as I played this game. You don't have to come back. I'm truly thankful for the time you gave me. And I hope you have a wonderful day or night. Don't forget to get some water, a snack, and be safe, bud.